Hello, it's me, Syncwave, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to play some more of your layouts, and in this video, I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to try to spend less time on each layout, and therefore try to complete more layouts in a single video, because, yeah, I have quite a lot of responses that I'm never gonna get completed unless I actually speed up my process with reviewing them. So instead of reviewing basically the whole layout, well, I will be reviewing them myself, but not on video. Basically, I will just try to keep in the key points, like the most important things in the video, so that, yeah, I can do more levels each video. Yeah, that being said, let's get right into the first level. So, the first level is Layout Null Psy by Blade of Oryx. Still work in progress, gameplay is probably unbalanced AF right now. Name is unofficial, Extreme Demon difficulty possibly, secret way in beginning because I'm lazy. Alright, and they said Desync Dual might be buggy at different frame rates. My attempt at an Extreme Demon, other gameplay may be buggy and unbalanced, but that's what I'm looking for help with there. Alright. Good luck and have fun. Okay. Yeah, so I suppose let's just go right in. Okay. Bit of a blind click, but okay, that's a very blind click. I mean, it's an Extreme Demon, so like... Well, okay, you're right with the Extreme Demon difficulty. This is definitely an Extreme Demon, without a doubt. How are you supposed to do this? This seems really difficult. I don't even... Wait, I gotta go slow. I don't know if this is possible. Okay, I don't know if this is possible. I don't think this is possible, so I'm just gonna have to no-clip this. Yeah, because I don't think it is possible. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is very interesting. Although, right now, has the music just stopped syncing? It felt pretty okay before. Was it because I put a portal? No, then I don't know what it is. Okay, this part is really cool, I have to admit. I hope this is consistent, because this is actually really... This wave gimmick is... Yeah, wow. Yeah, this gameplay is actually pretty... Okay, some parts I think are actually really good. Other parts feel really inconsistent, I suppose. I'll give my final thoughts after I've gone through the package run. Oh, wait, I'm only at 50%. Okay, this is gonna take a while. That's actually really cool. I don't know how that's so consistent. This like upward spam is actually really fun. And yeah, it's pretty easy, but like it's really cool. Okay, that's really difficult. Okay, this I think is way too hard, because you have to release the dash drop right as you go into the big portal. Because if you hit the blue portal on top, you won't make it, because your ball will be upside down. At least that's the way. That's what I think you're supposed to do. At least I can't find any other way to do it. Basically, it's really difficult. There we go. Okay, that took way too long. But honestly, for an Extreme Demon, like, okay, I have not... Did my game crash? Yep, it did. Okay. Let me just go back in and... Yeah. Why did it crash? Finally. Okay. Wait, but this was this a collab? Wait. Oh, it was a collab. Oh, okay. Interesting. But overall, this layout, for an extreme, like, okay, I think I do have the skill to beat an extreme demon, although I haven't beaten an extreme demon, which means basically what I mean by that is that, like, I don't really have the patience to be an extreme demon, and therefore I can't really judge if this would be long-term fun to play. At least not that well. But overall, I think the balancing is pretty good overall. There are definitely a few spots which are way harder. For example, as I talked about, let me just find it. This part right here is really difficult. I advise you to either move this down a bit and also make this teleportal work, because it just doesn't work half the time, or just rework this whole thing. Another thing, like, okay, I think the gameplay here is pretty cool, pretty unique, although there are certain parts which, like, I feel like you just forgot the song existed, because, like, if we go to, let me see here, this part, which was really cool, but, like, if you listen to the song, just completely, just randomly in the middle of a part where nothing is happening, you just go into basically the drop of the level. So, like, I think either you forgot to say that it wasn't a replacement song, or this was some weird merging, because I did see that, you know, it was a collab. It might have been some weird merging that happened that made it off sync, but overall I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I had fun playing it, so yeah, let's get on to the next one. Okay, now we have Grayscale Cascades. Ooh, cool name. By Spectres. My best level to date. You did not have any comment, so let's get right into it. Oh, this can be good. Okay, that's a blind pad. I would advise you to either remove it or mark that, because as you see I died there because I thought there wasn't a pad. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, that's a cool transition. I love that. I love this part. It's so clean. Oh, love it. Nice. Okay. I think there are definitely some really good parts. Firstly, the first part and like up to here, the first cube and the last cube and robot were so clean. The drop was also pretty darn good. I think it kept up with the intensity of the song. I think, yeah, I mean, good layout. The only complaint I have is that this, whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. From this ship section all the way through until right about here, it felt really empty. Like this is the kind of like not free fly, but like just open ship and UFO gameplay that like it isn't really any gameplay, which I kind of don't like. Like it's like all 5 stars, just like you can just straight line them in. Yeah, yes, there are obstacles, but there's no definitive like gameplay. Like there's no real. It's hard to explain. I hope you understand. I think these parts are a bit empty. I think there needs to be a bit more gameplay here. That being said, the short parts where there were gameplay, for example, here, and yeah, I suppose where there were portals here and here, those are pretty good. But like like here, there's basically nothing in here. You can go wherever you want, which, yeah, it gets pretty repetitive and empty after a while. But yeah, this cube part was good. Overall, really good layout, except for that tiny comment. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. Okay, here we have another level that doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, here we have, there we go, Memories Strange by Teak, I think. The level makes inspired by Les Payne Sauce and Cypred, verified by Omar DX, blah 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 blah. This seems like a full-on level. I suppose, okay, I will try to just rank the gameplay, I suppose. I guess I can comment the decoration as well, but yeah. Oh wait. Oh, it's one of these effect layouts. Oh, okay, never mind. So it is a layout. Oh, that's a cool effect. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try to go through this gameplay. First thought of the gameplay, like the core gameplay, not the effects, is that in most parts it felt kind of generic. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain that well, but like, okay, here's the thing. The gameplay was pretty generic in most parts, but the gameplay kind of had to be generic for the effects to work, and the effects also made the gameplay less generic. So while I'm saying that the core gameplay, like if you removed all effects, all decoration, all everything, the core gameplay was pretty generic, but the effects made it not generic. So yeah, I mean, the first cube I think was really unique because of all the effects and everything. I mean, yeah, all the parts were unique in its own way, and overall I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't really have many comments other than, I had one more comment. It is that I basically throughout this whole level, I felt the lack of sync. I feel like the song isn't a part of the level at all, it's just background noise. Which, maybe that was your point, but I don't know, I feel like a bit more sync could have made it a bit better. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say other than good job, cool layout, cool effects. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, here we have another level that doesn't work, really? Nope, okay, doesn't work. I suppose let's go on to the next one again. Okay, here we have Prismatic Dream. Okay, this is interesting. If Prismatic Haze and Endless Dream had the oh, Endless Dream is one of my favorite levels of all time, and I also really like Prismatic Haze. Okay, this can be really, really good. Okay, let's check the comments here. Okay, a little unfinished in parts and also quite unoriginal in some areas. Okay, I have high hopes for this, okay? So if I'm a bit more harsh, then that's because I have high hopes coming into it. Okay. 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 So far, I will say I haven't really seen much gameplay inspiration from either of the levels. It might sound weird, but like, I mean, okay, I've been playing Endless Dream a ton. I've I think close to 20,000 attempts on it. I still haven't found any direct inspiration from Endless Dream, and like I've played Prismatic Haste, well, not as much, but still, I don't really see any resemblance, like direct resemblance to them right now. However, it's still a really good layout. So these dual parts, despite them sometimes being hard to read and play, I think they're still really cool. Okay, I have now that I've played through the level, there are a few more resemblances to Endless Dream. I still haven't found anything directly like related to Prismatic Haze, although I haven't played that level as much at all, except for the very first click. But ignoring those factors, this is actually a really cool layout. I think the gameplay flows really well, it syncs really well. You have some really cool dual concepts that if you added more indicators or just made it more clear where to go, it would be really helpful, because some dual parts are pretty hard to read. But yeah, overall really good gameplay all the way through, syncs pretty well. The one thing that I would suggest is adding indicators just overall throughout the whole level, because yeah, it is pretty needed. Like, you know, in most levels you're able to see exactly where to go just by looking at it. I have no idea, just from looking at the level in the editor, I have no idea where to go here. Yes, it's a dual, which makes it more confusing, but still, just add more indicators and you're golden. Yeah, overall good layout. Yeah, on to the next one. Okay, Gloomy Night layout by now 4278. Demo and unnerfed version. I subscribed to my good. Keep also on that note, everyone watching this video, subscribe, because why not? No, but yeah, if you enjoyed the content, then subscribe, it's helpful. Anyway, this person said, maybe hardest Japanese mobile creator level, difficulty extreme demon, legacy to extended, age I'm 14 years old. I don't know why the age mattered, but anyway, yeah, let's check it out. Okay. Okay, I think you're right about it being an extreme demon, because yeah, this is difficult. Oh, okay. This is actually really cool. It actually flows really well. Yeah. So far this is looking really good. Okay. Okay. Actually really good. Like actually legit. I really like this. Overall, really balanced, except for this click. This is literally the only click in the level which I felt was way harder than the rest. Yeah, overall, really good balancing, really good flow, and yeah, really fun to play. There have been a lot of fun layouts today. Yeah, no, like it was just overall a good level. I could see this actually being in an extreme and people liking it. Yeah, good job. And you're a mobile creator, that's actually impressive. This being made on mobile is actually, yeah, really good. Yeah, let's get on to the next one. 1078 by The Enter EC. I can't read. Fun. They say... and they say wave at 34% terrible, lol. Let's see if that's true. Oh. This is almost like a challenge, to be honest. Like in length. Okay, I've played the wave at 34%, and I can safely say it is not terrible. It is not. Another really fun layout, damn! This actually flows really well, syncs really well, and is very fun to play. I can actually see myself completing this, like, because of the length. Like, here's the thing, I like long levels, and I also like short levels, but I don't like trying to complete a long level from zero, because, yeah. That's also why I haven't completed an extreme yet. But yeah, overall, really good layout. I don't really have many comments. Like, the only thing that I could see to maybe improve this on is... I'm really just reaching for something here, but I think a more consistent structuring could be pretty useful, because it feels... Right now the structuring is a bit cluttered. But yeah, overall, really good level. You know, I want to say, you know, add indicators, because I do that every time, and I really want people to add indicators. But it's not that needed here. Like, yes, it could still help a bit, but yeah, no, you don't really need indicators here. But if you want to, then add them. I will not complain if you add indicators. But yeah, overall, really solid layout. Yeah, on to the next one. Okay, there we go. Matrix by Furious Crusher 8. I think I don't know what happened to my brain. Okay, Furious Crusher 8. Ultra Sync layout. 13,352 objects. 2 months of work procrastinating. Hope you enjoy. Okay. And they say, very sync demon, uses Troll Machine song, also it's probably like medium demon difficulty. Alright. Well, there's a problem though. I cannot download this song, and you did not provide any other song. However, I will try to find this song. I'll just Google the name on YouTube. Google the name on YouTube. I don't know what happens to my brain sometimes. Anyway. Okay, there we go. It should work. Okay, I don't know why. There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, let's try to play it. I don't know if this will sync, hopefully. Okay, it syncs. Good. Okay. Ooh. You're definitely, I can't talk. This is definitely an ultra sync layout. It syncs really, really well. It's really satisfying to play. Okay, I'm gonna actually play through this once more because it's so short. Oh, see, that short mini-wave is the only part which I feel is a bit unsynced. Okay, yeah, really good, really clean, really good sync. Yeah, I mean, the gameplay fits really well for the song. It's extremely satisfying to play. Yeah, I mean, good job. I don't really have anything else to say. Really good sync. Good that you had indicators. That, I'm giving you a pat on the back there. Really good that you had indicators. Otherwise, this would have been so much harder. Yeah, I mean, good level. Yeah. On to the next one. By Humor. Nice. Humor. By Nick Too Thick. These names are questionable. I don't want to say that word. I do not want to say that word. Chick Hicks. I can say that. Chick Hicks. Okay, let's read the comment for this. Okay. there is a secret way on the first blue orb, and it's kinda a blind transition, but the level is sync issue based, so yeah. I try to specialize in sync gameplay that syncs, but you know, it's a little hard at times, so I started to improvise. Also, it's not finished yet. Okay, let's play. Okay, these first clicks are really difficult. That's probably because I'm on 240 and you play this on 60. Ooh, I like that corridor gameplay actually. Okay, pretty interesting level. Firstly, I would say the balancing is not the best. For example, these first two. Oh, okay, I'm on 240, so these first two clicks, they probably just didn't align well. But yeah, they were really hard on 240. Let me see here. This wave part was a bit harder than the rest, and this final ship part was very difficult because these portals have a big hitbox, and you can't hit them, otherwise you die. But overall, how, like the gameplay, I think it flowed pretty well. I think it could improve in some parts. Okay, I think the sync is a bit off, but overall it's alright. I actually really like this corridor gameplay. I don't know, it was satisfying. And also, the sight readability on a few things I think could improve. For example, I mean, when you're going down here, it's maybe not blind, but it's pretty hard to see that you actually have the hole there. And then you also have the buffer there to not die. This, you really need to mark out these S blocks because they are not obvious when you're playing. And then, well, as you commented as well, this blue orb is very blind. But yeah, other than that, I would say pretty alright layout. I think the spider gameplay was actually really fun, and as I said, this corridor was also really good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, the final level that I will be playing today, random 35 min gameplay, or min GP. I don't know. By LNY. What are these names? Okay, this person did not put a comment, so yeah, let's get right into it. Ooh. This color is really nice. Okay, actually this is pretty clean. The sync was really good throughout the whole level. The sight readability, despite not having indicators, it was really easy to see where to go because of the simplicity of the gameplay. Which, by the way, simple gameplay executed really well can be really, really good. Like, honestly, I would say simple gameplay executed well is better than not simple gameplay executed mediocre. That's my take. It was a really clean, really sight readable, really fun to play. I genuinely don't really have a comment. I suppose a comment would be to extend it because it's really short, but like that's not really a comment. Because I'm guessing that this is like a mini layout because you actually had like an outro here with this. Yeah, overall really good. Clean. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode. If you enjoy this video and this new type of video where I try to spend less time on each level, which I have no idea how it would work in editing, but I hope it worked alright. Anyway, if you'd like this new style of layout request, please tell me down below, because I generally want to know what you guys think. If I should continue with this new thing, like spending less time on each level and getting more levels done, or if I should go back to, well, analyzing levels a bit more, but then completing less levels in the episode. Yeah, if you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.